The capital N, which refers to the coefficient, and it usually having the values from 1 to 10. While doing this mathematical operation, we have to see that whether the exponents are same or not. Suppose if the exponents are having negative value, then what we have to do? Same thing we have to follow by adding the exponents. Hello my dear students, a warm welcome you all. Myself is Purnima, lecturer in Department of Chemistry at Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. My dear students, in our last discussion, we were discussing with the unit called Some Basic Concepts of Chemistry. Under that, we have studied about the physical and chemical properties of the matter and its measurement, right? And also we have understood that what is a physical property, what is a chemical property, and how do we do the measurement. Understood? In addition to that, we have learned another important measurement that is known as SI units. What is SI unit? It is nothing but a system of units, or it is known as International System of Unit. It was given by the scientific community at the General Conference of Weights and Measurement. And here they have listed out the 7 base fundamental units which is there in the SI system. Can we recall it once again? Yes. The first base quantity is length, usually expressed in terms of meter, and the symbol is m. And also mass. Mass will be expressed in terms of what? Kilogram. And the SI unit is kg. Okay, and time will be expressed in terms of second, and the symbol is S. Coming into the thermodynamic temperature. The temperature can be measured with a 3 different scale, but usually the SI unit says that it is a Kelvin, and the symbol is K. And coming into the electrical current will be measured in terms of ampere, and that is A. And coming into the amount of substances that exposed in terms of mole. Okay, the symbol is mole. And last one is a luminous intensity that is measured in terms of candela, and the symbol is CD. So this is how we have understood how the measurement will done in the chemistry. Now, we'll discuss another new topic in this session, that is all about the scientific notation. So, in that, we are going to do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and the division, and it is one of the easiest topic where you can easily understand. So, before that, let's see what is the scientific notation. We all know that children, chemistry is nothing but a branch of science. It deals with the study of matter. We all know that matter consists of large number of atoms and molecules. Thus, atoms and molecules always sit present in a very low masses. But what happens to the chemist? While doing the mathematical operation, they have to deal with a large number of atoms and molecules. The best example I can give you is Avogadro number. In Avogadro number, we all know that there are 20 zeros will be there before the 60,022. So there are 20 zeros will be there. If you do the mathematical operation by using with this large number like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, it's not so easy. That is why the scientific community, they started using a new term known as a scientific notation to express the number in a simplest form. So, scientific notation is nothing but a exponential notation where the numbers, any numbers, it can be written as n into 10 to the power of n. Any number, if you take, it can be written in the form of n into 10 to the power of n. Here, the capital N, which refers to the coefficient, and it usually having the values from 1 to 10. So, usually it having the values from 1 to 10. Okay? But the exponent which is present just above the 10, okay, that is known as exponent having the positive and the negative value. 10 to the power of n will be there, that is known as exponent. Usually it is present in a positive value, either it may present in the negative value. Okay, the best example I can give you is here 232.508 can be written in the scientific notation as 2.325 into 10 to the power of 2. So just we are replacing the decimal places. So if you take any numbers, any numbers can be written in the form of exponential notation or in the form of scientific notation. Okay. How do we write the number? By using this kind of manner, that is n into 10 to the power of n. This is how the scientific community, they have invented a new way of writing the large number while doing the scientific calculation. So this is known as scientific notation. What is scientific notation? It is nothing but an exponential notation where any number can be written in the form of n into 10 to the power of n. Remember, the capital N is a coefficient. It usually having the value from 1 to 10. Okay. And the small n, which is known as a exponent, usually it having the positive value as well as with a negative value. Let's see how do we do the mathematical operation by using the scientific notation. First, I'll take the example of the addition. So, in case of addition, here I have given the two problems. Just look at it. So, 6.24 into 10 to the power of 4 and 4.31 into 10 to the power of 4. So, here what we have to see while doing the addition, we must keep it in the mind that the exponent should be same. The exponent should be same. If exponents are same, we can add this coefficient. So, these are the coefficient and these are the exponent. Okay. So, first we have to make sure that whether the coefficient are same or not. If the exponents are same, then we have to add this coefficient and we have to keep the exponent as such. So, then you will get the value of 10.93 into 10 to the power of 4. Okay, when the exponents are same. Remember, if the exponents are different, how do we do this operation? The 6.24 is a coefficient, okay, and 4.31 is a coefficient, right? And the exponent is 4 here and the exponent is 3 here. You can see that exponents are different. In such cases, how do we do the operation? We have to make a same exponent. How to make it? First, you have to see the larger exponent, which is the larger exponent in between the operation. We have to see that. And rest of the other, we have to make them as a larger one. How to make it? So, here the 6.24 will be written as such and another coefficient, that is 4.31, can be written as 0.431 because we are making the exponent same as that of the larger one. Understood? We are making the exponent as that of the larger one. That is why the coefficient can be written as 0.431 into 10 to the power of 4. Why it is 10 to the power of 4? Here already we have written 10 to the power of 4. We have another exponent which is also made as a 10 to the power of 4. So it is common. Now if you add this coefficient, it will become 7.051 into 10 to the power of 4. So this is how by easily we can add any two numbers by using the scientific notation. Understood? So while doing this mathematical operation, we have to see that whether the exponents are same or not. If the exponents are same, we can add the quotient. If the exponents are different, first we have to make the exponent same, then we have to add the quotient, and it is very simple. Okay. Coming into the subtraction. For this, for everything, I have given the formula just to make you to understand. Okay. So, in the subtraction also, same thing will be follow. First, we have to see that which is a quotient and which is a exponent. Okay. So, here 10 to the power of 2 is a exponent. 2 is a exponent. Here also 2 is a exponent. So here the exponents are same. What we have to do? We have to subtract this quotient. So subtract this quotient, you will get 1.7 into 10 to the power of 2. Okay. This is how when the exponents are same, we can do the subtraction. Again, there is a problem. If the exponents are different while doing the subtraction, what we have to do? Same thing we have to do. Remember, here the 4.5 and 2.8. 2.8. So here the exponent is 10 to the power of 2 and here the exponent is 3. But here what we have to do? We have to rearrange or we have to exchange this exponent into the smaller one. We have to exchange the exponent into a smaller one. How we have to do? Here have written the 4.5 as such, it is a quotient. Okay. And here the 2.8 can be written as 0.28 just to make it as a 10 to the power of 2. Just to make it as a 10 to the power of 2 as same as that of the another one, we are changing the 2.8 as a 0.28. This is how while doing the mathematical operation, especially in the subtraction, when the exponents are different, we have to arrange the exponent same as that of the another one. Okay. Then we have to subtract the quotient and you will get 4.22. So when the exponents are different, when the exponents are same, we have to be very focused while doing the mathematical operations. Okay. Then we'll see how to do the multiplication. It is very simple. Before going to do the multiplication, we have to find out the exponent. So here the exponent is 6 and the exponent is 5. Okay, while doing the multiplication, remember, we have to find out the exponent first. Later, we have to add this exponent. First, we have to add this exponent and remaining quotient must be multiplied. The quotient should be multiplied, but the exponent should be added in case of multiplication. So, you will get 23.94 if you consider 5.3 into 4.2. So it is very simple. Remember, while doing the mathematical operation by multiplication, we have to add the exponent and we have to multiply the quotient. Okay. So then we have to keep the answer as such. Suppose if the exponents are having negative value, then what we have to do? Same thing we have to follow by adding the exponents. Okay. So here 9.8 and 2.5 are the quotient. I am just multiplying and 10 is a base and minus 2 plus into minus 6. We have to add the exponent, right? So we are adding these two exponents and it becomes minus 8 and this minus 8 will be also written as 2.450 into 10 to the power of 7. We can write it in a simple form. So the only thing is you have to remember that while doing the mathematical operation, especially with the multiplication, only thing is we have to multiply the quotient, but exponent should be added. If it is having the positive value, it is then okay. If it is having negative value, put the bracket and do the addition. Okay. Then we'll move on to the division. How do we do? Here the same thing will follow while doing the mathematical operation, you know. While especially with the division, we have to subtract the exponent. We have to subtract the exponent and we have to divide the coefficient. We have to divide the coefficient and we have to subtract the exponent. How to do this? Here 2.7 into 10 power of minus 3 divided by 5.1 into 10 power of 4. How we can do? First we have to identify the exponent. Okay. 10 into minus 3 minus 4. Why it is minus 4? Because we have to subtract in case of division. While in case of multiplication, we have to add the exponent. But in the division, we have to subtract it. Okay. Then divide the coefficient. It will become 0.4909 into 10 power of minus 7. So if you shift the decimal places, it will become 4.909 into 10 power of minus 8. This is how while doing the mathematical operation, we can use a scientific notation, especially while doing the addition, subtraction, multiplication and also with the division. Okay, hope you all understood with this mathematical operation. Remember, scientific notation, it's very simple. Any number can be written in the form of n into 10 to the power of n, small n. Okay, the capital N which represents the coefficient, whereas the small n which represents the exponent. And how to do the mathematical operation such as addition, subtraction, division and multiplication, just now we have come across, right? Under that, you have to make sure that which is the exponent, whether it is having the positive value or with the negative value. Whether the exponents are same or whether the exponents are different, we have to find out. Then we have to do the mathematical operation. Hope you all understood with this session. In the next session, we are going to discuss with the scientific figures and its uncertainty and its numerical also we are going to discuss in the next session. Till that, take care. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next session.